Well, he's lean, he's green, he's a fighting machine, and he's a teen. Except for the teen part, he sounds very similar to me. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody out there watching this in the interwebs. It's Crowbot Servo, and today we will be reviewing the Playmates Toys Nickelodeon 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo. And first of all, none of my reviews of these things, of these toys, are going to be with the weapons, because if you look here, the weapon holder can fall out, and I lost all the weapons. Plus, the bandana is gone on this one. And another one. Everybody else I have the bandana as well. So, we start with Leonardo, and first up, I would like to say is that these are some of my favorite turtles because they are different. Each one is different. It's a different size, skin color, bandana, different patterns on the skin, different size of wrists. It's all different, each one. And so, I'm going to bring up, for comparison, if I could bring these guys back, is Donatello, Michelangelo. These battle shell figures, they're really hard to stand up. There we go. Yeah. Michelangelo and Raphael. And as you can see, they're not all the same size. Some of them, like, let's stand Donatello and Michelangelo next to each other. See them back to back. There is quite the size difference, as you can see. Quite the size difference. And, and Michelangelo next to him, still there's a little bit of a size difference there, as well as Leonardo. You see that he is the smallest one. Now, looking at Donatello standing next to one of them, there is quite a size difference as well. Quite. Look at that. Look at that. It's a miracle. And if you look, another reason why I love these things so much is the attention to detail that they put into these figures. Do you see that? It's like his bones, and you see all the little scratches, and the scratches and little folds in the fabric, all the little scuff marks. It's really nicely done. Very nicely done. If you look up here, you can see like his, see like where his eyebrows would be, except he doesn't have eyebrows. But you can see that they're like in a position. They're there. And you can also see a little fold in the fabric of his mask. I think that that's a really nice touch on this guy. He really looks very good and very detailed. Just move the camera. He looks very detailed. And it's different for each figure. I don't have the regular Michelangelo because I don't know. I decided to get the Michelangelo from Battle Shell. But still, that looks good. That looks very good because there's just so much detail put onto this thing. And that's why I think that you should buy this if you have a Turtles collection, because there's so much detail. it just looks very good. And so, but yeah. And one of the helping things is that it's very soft plastic, and soft shiny plastic can emulate, skin very well. Uh, because, and, they have big toes. It doesn't really bother me. I think that's more detailed. I just like the more realistic take. Because it's basically if the Ninja Turtles in the show jumped out and became realistic. Yeah. That. So basically, what's the plastic stuff? Head is a softer plastic, so are the arms and the legs, but in the middle, except for the front shell, uh, there, it's all hard plastic in the shell. There's a soft plastic front shell, as I said, and a soft plastic, holder for his katanas. Like I said, I don't have it. They break. But if you're somebody who takes care of their toys, and I play with the toys, somebody who takes care of the toys would probably take care of the weapons that would be in the back. So I think it's a very cool figure, very nice, definitely a must buy. So let us look at the art. Well, let's look at the articulation. Yeah. So, articulation. And as for the articulation, you have his head is on a ball joint, so he can go this way, that way. He can kind of move his head up and down. Yeah. It probably hurts trying to bend his head up too far. His arms, his shoulder, are at a hinge and a swivel. Nice muscle. And then bends it up, which is his elbow is also on a hinge and a swivel. And then his I can't remember. His hand is on a swivel. It's the same thing for the other arm. There's nothing different. And then, okay, the legs are on a hinge and a swivel as well. And the knee is on a hinge and swivel. So it's very posable. Much more posable than the ones in the past because they were more they're more posed in the ones in the past. But now, it's just not. Yeah. Now it's more posable. So, you can pose them like this. Donnie Sensei! Bow! And you can also do it like this. And then you could do this. And this would probably look a lot cooler with the swords. Or this, with the swords. But of course I don't have the swords. But anyway. Well, that seems about it for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, Playmates Toys. So, watch this.